Hello there, PEMBY'S here. This video is to demonstrate a plugin that you can use in Sony Vegas and probably other professional video editing suites that are out there for the PC. This is the RSMB plugin. Now it produces a motion blur effect, which I'm demonstrating here with various movements and different maps from Battlefield 3. You can see just how much smoother it looks. You know, I mean, I don't even use a HD capture device, you know, but when I finish doing my editing and I get this video looking as good as this, you know, at the end of the day, the graphically it doesn't look as good as someone on a top spec PC recording with the best software or the best capture card. But it does demonstrate this plugin how it can improve the looks of the gameplay, the movements of the soldier, the way I'm moving left and right, and you know, it gives the impression that there's more frames there. If you watch the 60 frames per second version on YouTube, you know, on a PC, you'll see motion blur similar to this. That's because it's running twice the frame rate, but as you can see, this gives that impression. I love this effect. It's what I'm going to use from now on. The only drawback is videos that I've been doing take longer to render. Don't think the landlord's in, he won't mind me destroying the place. Never mind. There's a bit of scrap metal. Just all these different clips just to show you how good this plugin is, and it's worth getting hold of. If anybody watched this video and wants to know, message me and I'll put it your way, you know, because I have downloaded it from a YouTube channel. You know, there's a link in the description. Now, anybody interested enough to have full working version of this plugin, it's well worth it, especially if you like doing montages. I mean, this is just, you know, general gameplay, even though there's no other players. It's just, like I say, general gameplay, and the idea is to show you this plugin and its effect. I mean, later on in this video you'll see some helicopter and plane footage, and I've tried to fly the vehicles in such a way as to show off this effect. And look at the train going by there. Yep. Let's go to the next one. Here we are now on an ATV. Oh, sorry, the lav. I'm panning the camera around just to show you. This is one of my favourite maps graphically, and this plugin really gonna, you know, come into its own in an outdoor map like this, because they were mainly indoor maps. So just look at the way everything moves. It totally enhances your video watching experience, I think, you know. I destroyed that fence because I thought it was a peeping Tom behind there. No. Just look at it, it's incredible. The effect is incredible. To me, it gives the impression that the game's running a lot smoother. I mean, I've been searching for this kind of plugin for ages. To be honest, I didn't know it existed. I thought it was something you did within Sony Vegas, his own plugins that are actually in there to begin with. But this is something that obviously you have to download. But recently, as you see, here's the helicopter footage. Great moves. I've been playing Killzone 3, and there's a motion blur on the animation. It gives the impression that the game runs at a faster, runs at more frames per second. I don't know if it does. It's just the effects on the camera, the way when you pan left and you pan right, the effects are just look really good. And it improves the way the game looks when it moves. And this is what I'm trying to demonstrate here when flying a helicopter, especially when you go low. As I say, I will put a link. Well, I won't put a link actually, because not many people watching my videos at the moment, because it's like a half-assed channel, if you know what I mean. I can't be bothered with it. I'm just into me gaming that much. I decided to post some videos, and I'm not really serious on being a YouTube commentator or anything like that. But what I can share with other people is my knowledge of gaming, because I've been doing it a long time. Just look at this. Oops. Shit. There goes my helicopter. But this is all for the experiment, just to show you how worthwhile it is getting hold of this plugin. Yep, because there's no bastard to stop me. Here's me. Now here we have some plane footage. Look round in your jet and look how it blurs. You know, it gives the impression it's running at a faster frame rate. I'll try and fly this plane now so it really shows off this effect to the full. The sound of the jet might be a bit distorted because the recording is not recording so well. The DVD recorder, which is what this is from, it's from the PlayStation 3 Super Video cable plugged into a DVD recorder, and I'm watching the game, playing the game via the HDMI output on the back of it. So you know, the quality is still pretty good. So you can see what's happening. You know, not as good as HD, as I've said before, but just look at it. It's just fantastic plugin. And I thoroughly recommend anybody gets hold of this. It's amazing. I'll shut up now and leave you to watch the improvements in the way this game moves once you render it in Sony Vegas with the RSMB plugin. Real Smart Motion Blur is what it stands for. Now I'm Rocket Man. It's like he's dropping there on a parachute, and it sounds like he's running. That's the noise. That's the panting noise he makes when he runs. This final clip shows some helicopter footage. The little bird on a rush map on Sharkey Peninsula. And once again, the aim here is to show you the motion blur effect. Watch the rest of this footage, and plenty more videos using this motion blur effect, and I'll post them. I do my own music on my PEMBY'S channel, so the only problem with that is, oops, shit. The only problem with that is I do music that doesn't suit Battlefield 3. But I could do if I wanted to. One of these days I'll do a montage with my own music and my own gameplay. And I think when you look at montages on YouTube with this game, guys who do the montages are very talented guys, but not one of them that I've seen has actually put his own music on the montage, so that's something I aim to do. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. This is PEMBY'S 66 signing off. Catch you later. Bye for now.